my team for 2K.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Kareem. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Kobe in at the 3. 2 on the clock. Levine. Rebound the Lakers. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Lakers. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Passes it to Markkanen. Shaq against Carter. Back to Markkanen. Outside Levine. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Kobe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
White against Johnson. And White kicks to Levine. From past the arc. Good on the triple.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
Here's Johnson trying to get open his shot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Porter with it. Bulls moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's White. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. To the paint. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from West.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Outside, Porter takes the 3. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Markkanen down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. And it's White missing. Lakers leading by 3. And Kobe, here we go. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Brian, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Carter finds Levine. On the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Porter.
That's the sort of attitude we like seeing from Porter. I mean, he knows he can sink shots off the pass.
Bryant passes to O'Neal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they pick up 2. Porter's got 5 now.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's O'Neal. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Satoransky with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Here's Baylor, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so Baylor nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Satoransky, the pass to Cornette. Pass to Hutchison. Over Baylor. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 4. And there's the feed to Worthy. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Young outside. .109 left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Worthy. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Baylor. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Satoransky, and he gets the bucket. Goodrich with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Worthy. From the corner, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Passes to Hutchison. Back to Dunn. There's the pass to Cornette. Down low, Young. And it's good, 2 points. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Worthy, and the dunk by Worthy.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now done. Fires for 3. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Worthy. He's out there with Pau Gasol, and it's Mikan in at the 5 spot. And Chicago has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Dunn. Poke loose. Clock at 6. The 9-foot shot. He can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And the Lakers making a change here. West is checked in. Now, here's Dunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Cornette. Uncovered. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Here's Wilkes. And a missed layup.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protection there.
Bulls trail by 6. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Harrison. And it's denied. A solo fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Harrison. Back to Dunn. Poked away. Pulls it up. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players, trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing.
Now here's Levine, following the miss by James Worthy. Johnson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Ryan is checked in for Worthy. And so here is Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there. Now here's Levine. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
To the middle, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's White. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Yep, that one goes.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Inside. Markkanen can't get it to go. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Levine can't hit.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's West. Uses the glass to finish the lane. West has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
So for the Bulls, Chandler Hutchison comes in for Porter, and Zedaransky subbed in for White. And the Lakers also making a switch. Baylor, he's checked in for West. Now, here's Markkanen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine kicks to Zedaransky. Carter outside, 5 to shoot, knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. .103 left to play here in the half.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And yes, it's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
54 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Satoransky. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bulls trail by 15. Here's Levine. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Valentine's checked in for Wendell Carter. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. Feeds it to Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really with all 5 positions.
Levine passes to Satoransky. Back to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. 6 points for Zach Levine. Here's Kobe. Here's O'Neal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just...
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half, it's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They're leading by 16. Kenny, what did you see from them? And that does it for our half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for James Worthy.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Levine feeling it out a bit from the stripe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Markkanen. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Johnson. And the layup is good. Johnson's got 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd assist on the night. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. It's up a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Carter looking around. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Johnson. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Levine can't hit.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Outside, Porter. Kicks it to Markkanen. White the pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? The rebound by Johnson.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Harrison's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Dunn in for Levine. The Lakers also changing it up. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. Gasol comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. West against Dunn. Harrison in the corner. There's the three. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Satoransky's checked in for Chicago. For Los Angeles, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that one misses. Chicago with the ball. Dunn outside. Pass to Satoransky. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Satoransky's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Lets the 3 fly. It's Worthy missing. Satoransky against Goodrich. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Worthy outside for Gasol. Over Harrison. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The shot's good from Worthy.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down against West. The pass to Harrison. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Bulls making a switch here. Hutchison's checked in. On its way from Young for 2. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's West. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Inside, and Young slams it home.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
James Worthy on the wing. 11 points in the game, and the basket is good.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Dunn dishes to Young. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Young's got 4 this quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Los Angeles, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one at the line is good. Valentine's checked in for Dunn. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Good on both. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Satoransky against Scott. Pass to Cornett. Here's Hutchison. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Chalk up 2 there.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on him.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
To the middle, here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Saturansky, the pass to Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Byron Scott picks one up. Chicago shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And time for the short. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for the Lakers right now, Baylor is out there with Worthy. And there's Byron Scott, and it's Mikan in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Scott. Rebounded by Gafford. And here are the Bulls now. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Mikan. Pass to Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
And here is Saturansky. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Gafford. And it's blocked. Back to Saturansky. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics.
In that game against the Spurs, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The feed to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Porter's a remarkable athlete. Someone who gets off the floor fast, agile.
Porter with the steal. 3-on-3. It's blocked. Now here's Scott. Down low. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Baylor.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the three.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Wilkes, good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wilkes has gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Saturansky looking around. The pass to Gafford. Scott against Saturansky. Just 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And he's able to get it back. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Porter, here we go. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Sedorensky. Goodrich, he's checked in for the Lakers. Porter outside. Porter can't get that one to fall.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Valentine wide open, he fires, and again, unable to change momentum here. Tries it from 9. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Here's Dunn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And, you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
you know
yes.
what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But, again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working with the tech.
Here's Cornette. Pass to Gafford. Here's Harrison. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Mikan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. He kicks to Valentine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Cornette. Abdul-Jabbar covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Cornette. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Goodrich. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Gafford. Here's Valentine. Lays it up and banks it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Mikan. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Here's Cornette. A second chance effort. Wilkes with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And the pass to Baylor. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness.